Hey, last weekend I had a chance to ride a load of YT bikes at their demo day at Revolution. Here's a little review and comparison to my own bike, the Canyon Sender. This bike's really quite easy to get on with. It's a point and shoot sort of downhill weapon, very direct, very race orientated. The back end's extremely light, carbon fibre. It's a kind of bike which likes to pop up and over everything. Thinking back onto my Canyon when I ride that, it sort of is much lower to the ground, a bit more grippy. This bike loves to sort of chew up sections, just sort of look for the gap ahead and it flies through. As I say, sort of pops over everything. It's fun to sort of imagine yourself as Aaron Gwynn as you're charging down and can understand this is the way it propels you forward is sort of just getting the job done. The one downside I would say to that is that maybe for people looking for a bit more of a fun bike, to smash out some laps with their mates. I reckon the Canyon Sender's got a bit more personality there. This bike rides a lot more higher up. Both bikes are great at jumping, especially for such race orientated sort of machines. Yeah, so here's some footage of the Canyon Sender. As I said, it sort of hugs the ground. My bike personally is in need of an extreme service, clunking around all day. The YT mechanics were keeping the demo bikes nice and fresh, so really sort of massive difference there. You can set both bikes up so that they sort of skip over things. But the Canyon Sender's a really grippy bike, and the long wheelbase option is great. It can really pop over and get around berms at sort of frightening speed. So, I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. Here's the 29er Jeffsy. First time I've tried a 29er, I was a bit apprehensive at first, but tell you what, I had a really great time on this bike. Would love to take it out again. As soon as I was pointing it down, started getting confidence. I was like, wow, this feels like it's got more travel. 140 mil of travel, easily enough travel for this bike. Big wheels, makes you feel like you've got a DH fork up front. Inspires confidence, gets you over routes. Can be a little bit tight in some of the more jumpy sections. Gives me getting a little bit too confident. Had a little bit of a spill there. Got back on eventually. But when you get through those sections and eventually point your wheel back down, it sort of gets going really quickly. It was quite high off the ground. It's not a position that I'm used to. I'm more used to sort of 26-inch, 27-inch bikes. This one, it was fast, and I can definitely see a place for it. Like I said, I'd like to try it out again. The Jeffsy 27, a lot more playful. Took it straight out on the free ride line. 150 mil worth of travel, just the right amount of travel for a line like this, really. Just sort of, laps through the park, trail centres, having a bit of fun, sort of enduro racing, that kind of thing. It's a really light bike, but actually really stable. So YT have done a really good job there, balancing it out. It was always going to be a bit more playful than the 29er in terms of getting its wheels off the ground. There's a CF Pro race version with a bit more travel, a bit of a longer stroke, 160 mil forks, and I'd be tempted by that bike myself as a trail bike. I found this version, as I took it through some rougher sections, the back end was feeling a little bit lost. But it's a great balanced bike, and one that I think could capable of doing a lot more than I put it through. So where this bike really came alive was Ready McRedface. This is a trail at Revolution where DH bikes can feel a bit long and heavy. The Jeffsy was loving it, railing all the berms, just whipping over these little gaps and hips, and really playful, really fun, charging through sections. It's it's basically a really good, really well made trail bike, and probably capable of some enduro racing. In conclusion, the YT bikes for 2018 are looking sick. I think the moral of the story is keep your bike running sweet, because it makes such a difference when your bike feels new. I'm off to Verbier next. I hope to bring some more videos. Peace.